Hello everyone. In this video we are going to talk about our eBay sales analysis and assignment which we have in our Alteryx. And as you can see, we have all these data in CSV format of all the 12 months, so that we have 12 items. And this is our questions that we have to solve. First of all, we have to fetch the CSV using our input data tool. So actually what we have to do is input all the files at once. So what we will do, we will go to the destination path and use star.csv, meaning all files that are CSV will be getting imported into this. So we can import multiple files at once using this method. And as you can see, if I run this, so if I run this and if I show it to you using the browse tool, so we have this much data, around 1,86,000 rows. Okay, and we have cross-checked it that all our files came into the CSV, into this text input which I created. So you can see I have imported all one by one, all the 12 CSV files that we have of all the 12 months. I united them and I then browse it. If I run this, and if I check the output of it, 86,850, it is the same. So with this we can say that our input file is imported correctly. So all the files of our sales files of 2019 of every month is getting imported correctly. Now using the data cleansing tool, I have removed all the null rows. And let me show you the data again. So we have order ID, product, quantity ordered, price each, order date and purchase address. Okay, so we have, after removing all the null values, I have converted our uh, quantity ordered into int64 format and the price of each into the float format. Then I use the datetime tool to convert our date into datetime format, dt order date into datetime format. Our order date was in MMDDYYHSMMSS format, so it took it as that format and converted into our datetime format using the datetime tool. And after that we have used the formula tool to calculate the sales. So in the questions you can see that we have to check the data inconsistencies, get rid of them. So we have removed the null values, create the sales by month table. So we have to calculate the sales. So the formula for our sales must be the quantity ordered into the price of each. So as you can see, we have created the sales column by multiplying the quantity ordered by the price of each, and after that we have created the month column using the datetime format dt, and percentage b gives us date in the string format, otherwise it will show in the number format if we don't write this percentage b in the datetime format. Okay, so first of all we calculate the monthly sales. We select our month end sales, then we summarize it using grouping by the month and the doing the sum of sales. After removing all the null values, we got monthly sum of sales. So for all the 12 months we have the sum of sales. Okay, now we have to get hold of our city. So you can see that in our purchase address we have some number, then which is their maybe their home address number, then their street and the city they are having. So we have to extract the city in which they are. So we did it by splitting the columns into the four parts, and let me show you the result. So the address number is splitted, the street is splitted, these two columns are for street, and this is for our city, and the TX and the zip code maybe. Okay, and the short form of the city maybe TX. I am not so sure, but these are the city names. So we actually split it using the comma as a delimiter. Previously we used the space as a delimiter here. To split it into the four parts, we used the space as a delimiter. Then we use the comma as a delimiter. After using the comma as a delimiter, we got the purchase address 41 as our city, and this we don't need a purchase address 42, so we will leave it as it is. Then we will use our select tool, and first of all we have calculated the count of ID order ID uh, where it is greater than 1. We have to calculate. So order ID and product. So we have got the count of order ID, all the count of order ID we have gotten here. Then we filter it by if it is greater than 1, or if you have more than one count of orders that you have put. So these are after having it filtered. So wherever the value will be greater than 1, all the values will be extracted. So some also have 3, most have 2, and some might be even 4. Okay, so this is how we have got the count of order ID greater than 1, which was our let's see. So we have solved this question. Third question, sales by month, sales by city table. Let's see, sales by city, city by sum of sales. So here it is. So we have selected it, sales and city. Yeah, so we have converted that into city. So we wanted city, I told you before. So after splitting it, I renamed the city. So then I used it. Then I grouped it by city and give the sum of sales. And there was some null value, so I have removed the null value using data cleansing tool. And so we are having 9 states, 9 cities also only in our data. So in our data we have only 9 cities, and we have calculated the sum of sales for it. So our fourth question is also solved. Then order ID and products question that I just showed you. Product ID, wait a minute. Order ID and products, where the products in the column in this table should have all the products. Also should have the details of orders in which have more than one product. Okay, so it was the same question. The count of order ID is greater than 1. Moving on to the next question. Create a table, quantity ordered of each product in the data. So count the products. I have selected the product and the quantity of ordered of each product which we wanted, and I have also counted the number of products that we are having. So we are actually having 20 products, and I have calculated the count of it as well here. Okay, moving on. So in this one, in the sixth one, we needed the create a table to display the quantity ordered of each product. So we have to calculate the count of product only here. Okay, but the count of product we have to calculate, but so that is why I have calculated both of it. I have calculated the count of each product as well, and the quantity ordered I also have uh, kept it in this table. Okay, moving on to the seventh question. uh, Product column as well as column city column, it should display the total quantity of each product in each city. Sorry. So the total quantity of each product in each city. So for every product in every city, we have to give the count of it. So count by each city I have product, and city I have chosen here, and grouped it by city and grouped it by product, and then given the count of it. So this question is also solved. Our seventh question, should display the quantity of each product in each city. So it is giving us the quantity of each product in each city. Okay. Then we have to display the total sales in each city for that one. So total sales for each city. Monthly sales in each city. So sales month and city we have taken. City by month we have grouped. Then we have taken the sum of sales. Then after giving the output, we might be having some null values as well. Yeah, in the top, which we removed using the data cleansing tool. So we have gotten grouped by city first, then it is grouped by month. So we have got the monthly sales by each city. Okay, with that we have solved our assignment, and this is the workflow you can see. So this is how the workflow looks. Okay, so thank you for watching.